Do you ever fly over the heavy canopy of forest and wonder what's down there? What hidden treasures, lost artifacts live among the wild? Jason Allard of Providence has grown his passion from similar curiosity.
I've always been interested in abandoned places, and lately more and more of them are either being redeveloped, demolished, or vandalized beyond recognition. So with the advent of drones and new technologies, I thought it was a great way to tell their stories.
Welcome back to my channel.
Allard has gained quite a following on his YouTube series, Abandoned from Above, where he researches, finds, explores, and shares the story of places long forgotten before time leaves them behind forever.
There's that urban explorers call a grail, right? It's a place that hasn't been redeveloped, hasn't been touched by vandals, hasn't been destroyed, and still houses original artifacts, or it's left the same way it was the last day in operation. Hunting down a spot like that is very important to me because it shows history as it was. It's like a time capsule.
The Grail, this time, the shell of a plane crash that went down 4 decades ago. Rescuers saved 5 of 6 people on board, but could not retrieve the wreckage. The area would become overgrown, the exact location unclear. For years, it was rumored to remain deep in the forest of Rhode Island. Allard says after a viewer tipped him off to potential coordinates, he spent 6 months trying to find it from above.
When we would look in the summer, everything would be completely overgrown. In the winter, there was snow on the ground and the white plane would just blend in with the ground.
So he set out with some fellow explorers and his pup for a several miles long journey to try and set eyes on it.
But you don't know until you get out there. And the woods and the swamp was so thick that you couldn't see the plane wreck until you were 50 yards away from it. You just see the tail of the plane sticking out of the swamp. It was unreal. I was blown away.
Mangled and torn, but the aluminum keeping this plane that crashed in the 70s looking pristine in its final resting place, a place that Allard wanted to honor by sharing its story.
It was a cold autumn morning and this exact model twin propeller plane was flying to New Jersey. If we look at the official crash report, we get a pretty clear picture of what happened. It was reported that the de-icing equipment either malfunctioned or was used improperly. This may have caused the carburetor to freeze, which supplies fuel to the engines.
Allard says he never forgets to honor what was, to respect what happened here, a model of exploring that travels with him and fuels the lessons in history he shares with others.
The biggest thing with urban exploration is take only photos, leave only footprints. It's more about capturing the ambience there, finding interesting facts, and then telling these stories in an entertaining way.
And Jason Allard tells Nicole he first caught the urban exploration bug when he was granted permission to explore the grounds of an abandoned school in Rhode Island.
And finally tonight, it's all